everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. This is your maths lecture of grade 3rd, and I am your maths teacher Aparna Patil from Art and Progressive School, Lamachowk. So student, as you all know that we have started our revision series, and in this we have done revision of addition, subtraction and multiplication, right? We have done revision of addition, subtraction and multiplication, and in that revision, we have also done worksheets. Related to that topics. Now student, in today's class we are going to do revision of division. Yes, it is looking like rhyming word na? Revision of division. So in today's class we will revise how to do division. Though you all know very well, because the same topic we have already discussed very briefly during the time of completing syllabus, and after that in Google Meet class also we are discussing the same. But let's revise once more here directly, and those who are having problems, please focus it. Okay, focus here and you will get the clear idea of the things. Wherever you are having doubt, it will be clear in this class. So student, now today we are going to start division. You can see that what I have written here, division and revision. Today we are going to revise division. Now in division you can see that first one here it is written 36 divided by 9. It is written 36 divided by 9. So this we have written 9 and 36. 9 is small number, it will come here, and the number which we have to divide will come inside the box, and by which we have to divide it will come here. Okay, first you have to make this box. Second step, now apply table of 9 and 36. Now you have to apply table of 9 and 36. As you all know that 9, first we have to apply the table in this number, but because 3 is smaller than 9, 3 is smaller than 9, so we cannot apply the table of 9 on 3, because 3 तो छोटा नंबर हो गया 9 से, तो 9 की टेबल 3 में अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते. So that's why we have to take complete number, that is 36. So apply table of 9 and 36. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, and 9 fours are 36. 9 fours are 36. So what will come here? 4 will come here. 9 fours are 36, and simply we will write 36, and after minus what we will get? You know na, as in multiplication we do addition, in the same way in division we have to do subtraction. So after subtraction what we are getting? 0 and 0. So what is the answer? Quotient of this is 4 and remainder of this is 0. Okay, quotient of this is 4 and remainder is 0. This I have asked in previous classes also. So please don't get confused that when we are doing division, the answer of the division is this. So quotient, and it is called quotient. So the answer of division is quotient only, and the answer is 4. But if somebody is asked that what is quotient and what is remainder, then you have to tell 4 is quotient and 0 is remainder. Or when somebody asks what is the answer of division, then you have to tell this one, 4. The quotient is the answer of division. Now let's solve this one. Another one is 8 and 48. Same, now we have to apply table here in first number. But because 8 is greater 1 and 4 is smaller, so we cannot apply the table of 8 on 4. So that's why we have to take complete number 48. हमें यहाँ पे पूरा complete number 48 लेना पड़ेगा. अगर ये हमारा कोई भी नंबर greater than 8 और similar to 8 होता, या तो 8 होता या 8 से बड़ा होता, तो simply we can apply the table on first number. यहाँ पे हम apply कर सकते थे, but right now because this number is, this digit is smaller than 8, so we cannot apply only on this digit. So we have to take complete number, it is 48. So now apply table of 8 on 48. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, and 8 sixes are 48. 8 into 6 is 48. So what we have to put here? 8 sixes are 48. And after this what we have to do? We have to do minus, means subtraction. On subtracting what we are getting? We are getting 0. So same thing, what is the answer? After dividing we are getting 6 as answer. And if somebody asks what is quotient, you can say 6 is the quotient. What is remainder? 0 is remainder. Nothing is left. 0 remainder means nothing left. Now apply same thing for 5 and 4. This is 5 and this is 40. 40 divided by 5. So 40 is greater number we have written here. 5 is smaller number we have written here. Now we have to divide 40 by 5. We have to divide 40 by 5. So what we are doing here? Here for dividing 40 by 5 what we have to do? We have to apply table on complete number 40. We cannot apply table only on 4 because 4 is smaller than 5. So now let's apply the table of 5 on 40. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35 and 5 eights are 40. 5 eights are 40. So what will come here? 8 will come here. And after that this is 40. Then minus what we are getting? We are getting 0. So what is the answer? 8 is the answer of division. And if we say what is quotient? So 8 is quotient. What is remainder? 0 is remainder. Now let's solve another one. This is 7 and 49 means 49 divided by 7. 49 divided by 7. So apply table of 7 and 49. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42 and 7 sevens are 49. But we are getting 7 sevens are 49. So what we have to do? We have to write here 7. 7 sevens are 49. And what we have to do in division? We have to do subtraction. So we are subtracting in 9 minus 9 0, 4 minus 0 4. And what answer we are getting? We are getting 7 as answer. And if we say what is quotient? 7 is quotient. What is remainder? 0 is remainder. So in this way we can solve. But here what type of sums we have solved? We have solved such division where complete division is there. Where complete division is there and remainder is coming 0. So it is quite easy to apply table here. Because same number में table आ जाता है तो बड़े easily apply कर लेते हैं. Let's try some different types of division. Okay. So for that, suppose we have, I hope this all is clear to you. Let's solve another one. Even, let's solve even, okay. Suppose it is given 65 and divided by 8. This is 65 and divided by 8. So now what you will do? Again same way you will make bracket 65 and 8. But it is 65 and 8. Now the same problem arises here also because 6 is a smaller digit than 8. So we cannot apply table of 8 on 6. So we have to take complete number. So taking 65. Now apply table of 8 on 65. So 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48, 8 7s are 56, 8 8s are 64 and 8 9s are 72. क्या है बेटा? See, for doing division I told you earlier also that you all must know the tables. So when we apply table of 8 on 64, what we are getting? We are getting two numbers. Either we are getting 8 into 8 64, 8 8s are 64 or we are getting 8 9s are 72. हमें दो नंबर मिल रहे हैं. कौन कौन से मिल रहे हैं? One we are getting C. So we are getting two numbers here. ठीक है? One we have 8 into 8 64 and 8 into 9 72. We have two numbers 8 into 8 64 and 8 into 9 72. Now we have to apply table on 65. And for division, we know that this is the rule. The number which comes here, it should be either smaller than this number or should be similar, but it cannot come greater. Okay? यहाँ पे जो नंबर डिवीजन के टाइम पे आएगा, ये रूल है कि या तो वो नंबर हमारा सिमिलर होगा, जैसे सपोज या तो 65 ही आना चाहिए या फिर 65 से कम आना चाहिए, बट वी कैन नॉट टेक ग्रेटर डिजिट. हम यहाँ पे ग्रेटर डिजिट नहीं ले सकते. Why? Because we have to do subtraction. और आपको पता है सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते. So that's why now we are getting to 8 into 8 is 64 and 8 into 9 is 72. So 8 into 9 is 72 will be greater than 65, so we cannot take it. So what we will take? We will take 8 into 8. 8 is the 64. So putting here 8 into 8, 64. Now let's subtract. Now see, 5 minus 4 will be, what we will get? 1. 5 minus 4 will be 1 and 6 minus 6 is 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. So what will be the answer? Answer, if we say it is A, or if we say quotient is A and remainder is 1. Now you can see that in this sum remainder is coming 1. It is not 0 जैसे हमारे पहले के क्वेश्चन में था, right? Let's solve another one. So students, today here we have revised division. I hope this class will help you in doing revision of division 1. Please practice questions, go through the video and after that solve worksheets. I hope you all will like this video. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.